Welcome everybody to the Justin Timberlake story. Yes, in this video we're going to be covering the man, the myth, the legend himself, Justin Timberlake, the former lead singer of the infamous boy band Backstreet Boys.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Alright, I'm sorry y'all. I had to get a little Backstreet Boys jab in there. It's only right. But let's get into it, man. Justin Timberlake was born on January 31st, 1981. He was born in Memphis, Tennessee, to parents Jana Lynn Harless and his father Charles Randall Timberlake. Justin's full name is Justin Randall Timberlake. He has two half-brothers, Jonathan and Stephen, from his father's second marriage to Lisa Perry. His half-sister, Laura Catherine, died shortly after her birth in 1997, and he acknowledges her as My Angel in Heaven on NSYNC's self-titled album. His grandfather introduced him to music from country music artists like Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson. Performing as a child, Justin sang country and gospel music. At the age of 11, he appeared on the television show Star Search, performing country songs as Justin Randall. By that time, he began listening to R&B musicians from the 60s and the 70s, such as Al Green, Stevie Wonder, and Marvin Gaye. As a child, he appeared on television shows Star Search and the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. In 1993 and 94, he was a Mouseketeer on the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, where his castmates included future girlfriend and singer Britney Spears, future tour mate Christina Aguilera, future fellow NSYNC member J.C. Chazez, and future movie actors such as Ryan Gosling and Kerry Russell. Justin recruited Chazez to be in an all-male singing group organized by boy band manager Lou Pearlman. And obviously, that eventually turned out to be NSYNC. In the late 1990s, Justin rose to prominence as one of the two lead vocalists, and he was the youngest member of NSYNC, which eventually became one of the best-selling boy bands of all time. In early 1999, Justin began dating his former castmate and fellow pop star at the time, Britney Spears. But their relationship ended abruptly in March 2002, and that alone could have its own video, to be honest with you, about the ins and outs of that whole relationship. So we're not going to get messy in here. We're just here to tell you the bio, for lack of a better word. But yeah. Both Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake graduated high school via distance learning from the University of Nebraska High School. Justin actually received his diploma on stage during a concert in Memphis in 2000. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. In 2003, he was briefly linked to British singer Emma Bunton. In April 2003, he began dating actress Cameron Diaz soon after they met at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. After much speculation of breakups throughout their entire relationship, the couple actually ended up splitting in December 2006, shortly after she introduced him as a musical guest on the hit TV show Saturday Night Live, actually. In January 2007, Justin began dating actress Jessica Biel. They became engaged in December 2011 and married on October 19, 2012. Their first son was born in April of 2015 and their second son in July 2020. In 2005, Justin launched the William Ras clothing line with his childhood friend Juan Ayala, aka Trace. In 2015, the clothing line earned him a Lord & Taylor's Fashion Oracle Award at the Fashion Group International's Night of the Stars Gala. Justin and Jessica Biel are minority owners of the NBA team, the Memphis Grizzlies. Justin is also an Air Jordan brand ambassador. In the lead up to his 2018 Super Bowl halftime show, Justin worked with famed Nike Incorporated designer Tinker Hatfield to design his own version of the infamous Air Jordan 3. Justin debuted the shoe at the halftime show. His performance was estimated to be worth $2.86 million in marketing for Nike and is credited for reigniting interest in the Nike and Air Jordan brand. Nike went on to release several colorways as part of the collaboration with Justin. He won 2 Grammy Awards for his R&B focused debut solo album Justified in 2002 and its single Cry Me a River. I'd be remiss not to mention how successful the song Rock Your Body was on the debut album as well. We all remember the colorful video and the beatboxing and the dancing. Yeah, my man's was a legend. His second album, Future Sex / Love Sounds in 2006, debuted at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard Top 200 and spawned the Hot 100 consecutive number 1 singles with Sexy Back featuring Timberlake, My Love featuring T.I., and What Goes Around Comes Around, which is my personal favorite Justin Timberlake song. Just throwing that out there. That thing does not age. My goodness. But established as a solo artist worldwide, his first 2 albums both exceeded sales of 10 million copies. From 2008 to 2012, Justin focused on his acting career, effectively putting his music career on hiatus. He held starring roles in the films The Social Network, Bad Teacher, Friends with Benefits, and In Time. He resumed his music career in 2013 with his 3rd and 4th albums, The 2020 Experience and The 2020 Experience 2 of 2. The 2020 Experience became the best-selling album of the year. He voiced Branch in the Trolls movie in 2016 and also sang on the soundtrack for the song Can't Stop the Feeling, which earned him an Academy Award nomination. His 5th studio album, Man of the Woods, came out in 2018. That became his 4th number 1 album in the U.S. In May 2022, Justin sold the rights to his entire musical catalog, around 200 songs he wrote or co-wrote, to Hypnosis Song Management for $100 million. The deal covers only pre-existing work, though, and not work he produces after the deal. So basically all the songs we know and love are owned by Hypnosis Song Management, and anything he does from here on out, he'll own himself once again. And my boy Justin had an estimated net worth of $250 million prior to the Hypnosis deal, and is now estimated to be worth in excess of $350 million. And I always say these network reporting things online or wherever, they're always off. I don't think there's no way, you know what I mean, specific information like that is like super public or ever super accurate. But I the 350 number I do think is probably around his range, you know what I mean? Like, I would bet that's probably pretty accurate. And even with a number, even in that range, that makes him one of the richer musicians in the world. And that's where his story lies at this very moment in 2022. We can only hope to see more greatness from a living legend such as himself. And yeah, I'm waiting for some new music. We need that. Let's go. Justin Timberlake, forever. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you want me to do next. And peace, love, happiness. You know the vibes. It's only positive on this side. Catch you guys next time.